Good morning, everyone. I am Teddy Hicks, and I'm reading you an affirmation from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today's November 2nd, 2025, and our affirmation for today is, I'm doing something about it. If you really want to improve something in your life, you need to think about it in the right way, feel good about it, and physically do something about it. So today, maybe you could do a little visualization about exactly what you want, come up with one or two really good affirmations that you'll repeat to yourself on track, and do a little research on the internet or read a book about it. And don't forget, even though you will get help and advice from other people along the way, don't wait for someone to swoop in and save you or give you permission to do what you want to do. You're the lead on all your projects. Love, Teddy. So, I think the key to kind of creating the life you want and solving your problems and manifesting there's three parts to it. And I think a lot of people get stuck in one or two of the parts and forget about the third part. So I see a lot of people sitting around and thinking about what they want or trying to plan the best course of action or doing like internal work and forgetting that the third part of it is actually doing something, is actually taking action and getting out there and looking for opportunities. And what happens when you start do that, when the actual movement, the actual like looking around, trying to find things, looking for answers, it invites a supportive energy from the universe to swoop in and show you the way, right? So you can't sit around and hope that you're suddenly going to have the answer or suddenly going to have some piece of inspiration that's going to take you directly where you want to go. Part of the work is the exploration and the opening the mind up to all the possibilities, the expansion in your thinking. And that happens when you get out in the world and you look around and you talk to people and you ask questions and you read books and you make phone calls and you do the stuff. So I think the point of this affirmation is I'm doing something about it, is I'm not going to sit around and worry. I'm not going to sit around and overthink, get stressed out, create anxiety. The antidote to anxiety is movement, right? So if you have a problem in your life or there's something you're trying to accomplish and you just don't know what to do, start looking around. It literally could be as simple as getting outside, taking a walk, having a chat with someone, calling a friend, anything like that to take some action and get yourself oriented toward bringing in solutions, because they're not just going to fall into your lap. And we all know that, right? But I think we get paralyzed when we don't know exactly what the right thing to do is. And I think that's the point, is that you don't have to have all the answers right now. You don't have to be able to see the whole course. You don't have to know exactly the right thing to do right in this moment. You just have to do something. And that action of getting up and moving and doing something will always take you in the right direction. It might not be a perfectly straight path, but you will find what you want once you get out there and start going. It's like if you were out in the forest and you were trying to get home and you didn't know the general direction but not the exact right path, you wouldn't just stand there and wait for inspiration, right? You would start looking, you would start exploring, you would start walking, and eventually you would get to where you want to go. So you have to do something. You have to take some kind of action. And what happens when you do that is that, first of all, it just feels better. I told you it's the antidote to anxiety. It is. Movement and action are the antidote to anxiety, because sitting around and worrying about something, there's nowhere for that energy to go. So you have to get out there and off gas some of that anxiety you've created. It feels better. You're reprogramming your subconscious mind to feel like you're in control, to take action, to look for answers and know that you are in charge of making it happen. And you're inviting that supportive energy from the universe. You'll be showing the universe and asking the universe for help and showing them that you're ready to move forward, and you want that matching energy to swoop in and take you even further and even faster, even more efficiently than you would on your own. So I hope that's helpful for you today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with the next one. Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment if you have a second, and also subscribe to my channel. It would be really helpful. Thank you. Bye.